that ain't flying from like anybody in this building. I want them to know like we're frying our tails off every day to make sure y'all walk around with Texan gear pride. Like y'all walk around with that swag that we walk around with when we get a dub. And for me, I take that real personal because I don't like being bagged on by my teams. Like when my Lakers lose, I'll be pissed. So, so like I take that stuff real serious, man. And it's up to us to work every day and put the work in. And like you seen, I mean, the Steelers fan came and they showed out today in our stadium, and we sent them home. And I think our fans felt the energy. Like, man, we ain't playing today.
CJ Stroud is him. It is official, and I'm done sleeping on the man. He just came out of college right away and produced at a high level, and we have so many people out there on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, raving, former NFL stars raving about his ability, his poise, his confidence as a rookie quarterback, and he has been amazing.
You know, I think Houston got a great win last week. Shout out to my guy, CJ Stroud, the Ohio State alum. He looked amazing last week. And I hope he looks amazing this week as well, because I'm rooting for you, kid. Hope you continue to improve.
Just throughout the first couple of weeks of the season. In this video, I'm going to break down everything that we've seen from CJ Stroud and why I believe his potential is through the roof. Now, ever since he was drafted back in April, the man has thrown multiple touchdowns in all but just one contest this season, the most by any rookie so far, and it's not going to stop from here. He just did this against a very solid defense here in Pittsburgh, and you know, Stroud has more yards, more touchdowns, and fewer interceptions than any other rookie quarterback as well. And you know, coming into the season, people thought CJ Stroud was one of the most overrated quarterbacks coming out of the draft. No, he has proven everybody wrong already, and he just reeled off a 306-yard day, 2 passing touchdowns, and a 30-6 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. One of the best defenses in terms of getting to the quarterback. And guess how many sacks they allowed today? 0. Dude, they have just won back-to-back games, and this dude is in serious contention for Rookie of the Year at the end of the season. This man is incredible, and when you look at his stats for this season, I mean, he has been incredible. Guys, listen to these stats. 2-for-2 record, obviously 2-2, 1,200 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions with a QBR rating of 100.6. I mean, is he already a top 20 quarterback? Is he already a top 15 quarterback in the league? I mean, Robert Griffin III went on Twitter, and I'll show you guys it here. He says CJ Stroud isn't just a Texans franchise quarterback. He is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL already. And the numbers back it up. The film backs it up, and he passes the eye test with flying colors. Guys, real quick, before we finish off this video, do me a huge favor, leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video, and also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be covering the Texans and the rest of the NFL all season long, so join the family. But let's get back into the video. Now, we all know RG3 was a great quarterback, in college, wasn't really amazing throughout his NFL career due to injuries, but he knows what he is talking about, and CJ Stroud is amazing. I mean, when you look at his team and look at what he's done, and, he has actually, I think, broken records in terms of throwing for the least amount of interceptions and, snaps played or pass attempts. I mean, this man is insane. Comment down below real quick, how high of a potential do you think CJ Stroud has right now? Because in my opinion, not only does he look better than Bryce Young, not only does he look better than Anthony Richardson, but he looks better than some of the starting quarterbacks that we've seen in the NFL for a while, like Mac Jones and, like Justin Fields, and some of these guys up there that have been in the NFL for a couple years. I really do believe that CJ Stroud has already, solidified himself as being one of the best, if not the best quarterbacks, maybe even in his division. I know it's saying a lot because Trevor Lawrence is there, but dude, we need to wake up. We need to realize just how good CJ Stroud really is, coming off an amazing game versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, having an incredible day. I think he was 16 of 30, 306 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 111 rating, 16 rushing yards, and has thrown 0 interceptions in his first 4 games as a rookie. And I remember it was preseason week 1. He threw an interception pretty early in that game versus the Patriots. The man looks special, man. There's a lot of interesting rookies this year. Don't get me wrong, with Puka and Devon Chaney and Bijan Robinson. But, man, it does not matter what they're doing if CJ Stroud is doing this. right now, I mean, dude, this is amazing to see. This is fun to see. And, I don't even want to mention the fact that the Texans are down multiple offensive linemen. I think they're missing, 3 starters, 3 depth pieces. I mean, dude, this is phenomenal. This is just, real, recognized real. Maybe I wasn't too high on him coming into the season, but man, has he proved me wrong. And I can sit here and I can admit that. He even said after the game, for me, it's just the beginning. And I believe him.